Everybody, today is a weekend. It's a Sunday. Time right now is 11 a.m. So I've decided to decorate this tank number three, which has been lying empty for quite some time. Not exactly empty. I have fish in it, some platies. So I'll be putting these fish into this bucket for the time being. I've got garden soil here, so I'll make a substrate, a thick one with plain and simple garden soil. I'll top it up with a layer of sand and then get some Valisneria, or what you call the oxygen plant, in other words, because those are the least, they require the least maintenance. Yeah. So let me transfer the fish to this bucket and then I'll put the soil. Okay. So the fish is, yeah, the fish are transferred in this bucket, and this one is now empty. I'll put the soil in. Let me pour it. Okay, let me pour it. Okay, so the soil is in the tank now. I, I watched videos, rather, I watched a video of Father Fish. He is a renowned personality in the hobby of fish keeping, and he said the substrate should be thick. Get a thick substrate. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'll top it up with another layer of soil, maybe 2 inches thick. Sorry, not soil, my bad. Sand. I'll top this substrate up with a layer of sand, 2 inches thick, and then get some plants. So let me get the sand. But first, I need to wash the sand, clean it, and then put it in the tank. Sand here in this sack, so I need to take it out and wash it. Okay, so after a couple of wash, the sand looks clean, and now it's time to put the sand in the tank. Right, so the sand is inside the tank, and that's the layer. As you can see, sorry about the reflection. So I've got this much of garden soil and that much of sand. This thick layer of sand will prevent the soil from leaking into the water column. Now it's time to get the plants. You may hear some background music being played because I really have some loud neighbors, and as you know, you cannot choose your neighbors, so please bear with it. Hard luck, today being a Sunday, the pet shop is closed. I had to return empty handed, but I'll fill up the tank with water so that any dust and debris can come out and I will siphon the water out. I'll get the plants tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. Good evening, everybody. So this video I'm filming after 2 days because I went to the nearby pet shop and it was closed for 2 days at a stretch. So finally, I managed to buy a buy a few plants, and as you can see, I've got this in this packet. It's Valisneria. It's a die-hard plant, and I've got this LED light, Tezos, three-step color changing, 8 watt. So I'll let you have a look inside the box. So this has got 6 months warranty. So the shopkeeper said if the lights go bad, then within the span of 6 months, then it will be replaced. And after 6 months, in case the lights go bad, it can be repaired. So that's a good thing. So the total bill was 405 rupees. Light plus the plants. So it's time to put the plants in the tank and release the fish. The fish are still in this bucket, the platies. Alright, so let me get the plants out and put them in the tank. Okay, So it's a painstaking job of putting the plants into the substrate, and especially when you are holding the mobile with one hand filming, and you are able to use only the other hand to put the plants into the substrate. Okay, but what has to be done has to be done. Few more to go, fortunately. I know that Vallisneria is a die-hard plant because in our tank number 2 we had Vallisneria, or rather we have Vallisneria, and it has become a jungle, a Vallisneria jungle. And in my childhood days, I have seen the pet shops. Most of the pet shops in the locality had Vallisneria in their tanks. Now I know why they used to have Vallisneria, because it's a die-hard plant. It has the never say die attitude, and it doesn't need much care. All it needs is a substrate. And surprisingly, the pet shop I got these plants from, all of these plants were were not in the substrate. It was in a earthen pot that had a sponge in it. Okay, so that's done. The plants are in the substrate now. Okay, I've got this motion sensor light, it keeps on going off and on. Sorry about that. So that's how it looks like. So now it's time to fill up the tank with water. So let me do that. So I put it off again, turn it back on. It's red, blue, and white. So that's it. Let's get the fish. Okay, so I've got the fish in the packet and put the packet in the tank so that the fish can get acclimatized to the new water temperature, and I'll allow them to stay in the packet for 10 minutes, and then I'll be releasing them in the tank. Alright, so I have released the fish in the tank. They will take time to settle down because it's a new habitat for them. Obviously, new water, new plants, new substrate. So it will take some time for them to get habituated to the new environment. And I sincerely hope that they get accustomed to it soon. So that's all about it. This is my simple setup, tank number 3. Okay, so it's time to end this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.